Oh, wait
and
a
he
minute.
double clutched.
The way you wound up to that, there was like this pause. Let me ask you something. You got one more in you.
Oh no! I mean, my cheeks are packed. I mean, I'm just going to town, man. I'm firewall deep on this. I'm like, huh? What?
Hear which team will have a chance to land the young star Victor Wembanyama. Then, hear Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
Hey, good morning, guys. I listen to your show every morning. Take you to work with me. Thank you very much.
You'll have that when you have that high elevation out there, and it's a very high elevation for sure when you go to Colorado Springs. I mean, you couldn't get any higher, I don't think, than when you go to Colorado Springs, elevation-wise.
As we do when given lemons, we make lemonade. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Probably could get a nice glass of lemonade at some point there this weekend in North Wilkesboro. Don't know if that's at the concession stand. Make your own. Bring your lemons. Bring your ice. Bring your water.
Hey, Doug, did you listen to me? Doug, is there anything you like, Doug? I got to ask. When you call, you seem to not like anything.
He hung up.
Is there anything that Doug likes?
I sounded like Jack Brickhouse.
Whee!
Today is National Pinot Grigio Day.
Hey!
At least, well, you don't like white wines like that. You like those heavy reds.
Good morning to you, Heavy Red.
I love caramel corn from Fisher's. That's better than Dolly's. Well, they're banging quarter panels. Anyway.
It's like a wild stallion, right? You can't put a saddle on a wild stallion and put him in the Kentucky Derby and expect to win the race. Can't do it. You got to dial it down just a little bit. And then the horses are in the gate, and it'll be 12-1, and it'll lose because every horse I bet on always goes to the glue factory. Maybe that's a bad analogy.
Thank you. See you.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying,
It's official.
Fun. Looking forward
It's
to
over.
the weekend.
10 minutes before the top of the hour. A lot going on right there with that week that was.
Man, a lot going on.
Victor Wembanyama, right?
I have no
Wembanyama?
idea what that was.
We decided to change reads on Tuesday. So
Victor
I took
W.
those- I took him from Bagman, and he's
Look,
he's old. We don't have to talk about him until June now, Mike. So you're going to be good for a while.
sometimes these names, it's like, okay, I have no idea, number one, who this young man is, and number two, how to say that young man's name.
Well, he's like 8 feet tall and he's 17 years old, Baggy. They're gonna be hearing a lot about this guy when he starts playing for the San Antonio Spurs here coming up. That's like
the French freak.
He's huge. I saw a picture of him next to Kylian Mbappe, who's 5'10". He plays soccer, like France's star striker, like a toddler next to like a pre. I mean, the height difference was just. I mean, it's 2 feet essentially. It's insane, man.
He's a large man. You know, another thing from that week we were talking about horse racing, and Arlington International Racecourse here in the Chicago suburbs will now be the new home of the Chicago Bears. They're working diligently to make that happen. They got the okay this week, Mike, to level the current structure that's there, which is a huge grandstand. It's a beautiful place. It really is. Mia's high school graduation was there like 2 years ago. I might go to my first implosion in about a month or so.
Wait, what?
Well, haven't you seen a Cubs game this year?
All right.
What?
I did on Wednesday when they gave up a 4-run lead at the bottom of the ninth, so you're right about
Have
that,
you seen
Sam.
the race picks lately?
Yeah, all right. Okay, what is this, pile on PD Day? Take it easy.
Okay, I was trying to be nice. That one was a harder one there. Woo.
But the only way to get this beautifully large structure down is to implode it, and it's like literally 10 minutes from the house. I might pull up a lawn chair, get a six-pack, and watch them blow the damn thing up. Why not? Blow her up, Maggie.
Look, if that's what floats your boat, get in there.
Yeah. Can't wait. It's sad. I mean, part of it's going to be sad because there's a lot of memories there, but I don't know. How often
Will they have
is it?
coverage of this on TV like they do like casino implosions out in Las Vegas that we used to have?
Yeah, I would think so. That's the same idea. When you blow up some old stadiums. What was that? There was a stadium not that long ago that they blew up the old one because they built a new one.
Blew up the Astrodome recently?
Yeah, well, you guys want to blow up that one in Washington, don't you? You want to blow it up with the team still in it.
FedEx they're working on other stuff. I'm trying to think of like they imploded. I remember when they brought down the Hoosier Dome. That was a big, like the RCA Dome and stuff. That was a big one. Market Square, they blew that one up too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when they blew up the Georgia Dome and they were live streaming it somewhere? And as soon as the TNT detonated, a bus was parked right in front of the camera.
I do remember
and they
that.
missed it.
I do
That was an
remember
all-timer.
that. They actually wanted at one point to have the Arlington Racecourse, which is I think it's a mile dirt track. They talked about doing a sprint car race there. It was a while ago. Well, they do that sort of at the Illinois State Fairgrounds and DuQuoin State Fairgrounds in Southern Illinois. They talked about doing that. I don't think they could get the infrastructure with what they would need with barriers and those kinds of things, but they had talked about that at one point. But a lot of memories are going to go away here in not that long, and at some point it'll have a new stadium. It sounds like it, but I think I will. I'll bring my iPhone. I'll send you guys some pictures, an iTeam report.
As we get ready to tap into memories from yesteryear this weekend in our corner of the world. It's interesting.